MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
In the second spot tonight.
So digging in now, Jorge Mateo. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Austin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Antonio Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Antonio Alvarez.
Fouled back. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Second baseman, Jose
Peraza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the runner back safely. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, number 33.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stevenson has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Peraza is there, and the side. So striding forward now, Tyler Austin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Frazier waits on it. 1 out. Martin Prado now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Darwin Barney. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Striding in, Raimel Tapia. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with
Now
2 away now.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 12. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
The designated hitter.
Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third. At the plate, Torres. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batter number 6.
Ready for another.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Mateo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Peraza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Goldschmidt is there for it. And the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge going back on it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Austin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Hamilton. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Now to the plate, Martin Prado will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This pitch is popped up. Bird will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Greg Bird.
This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Judge.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Clint Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping into the box, number 12. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in, Torres. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this will be fouled away. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Barney ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Jorge Mateo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Standing in, Darwin Barney. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Shortstop, Darwin Barney.
Towards second. 1 away. At the plate, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler
into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Raymel.
Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, Antonio Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gary
Hard ground ball to third, right to Prado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Austin. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 12. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Alvarez is there, and he puts this. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Goldschmidt.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play and the shot. Digging in and looking for more. Torres. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit down the line at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Alvarez ranging forward, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Mateo. Hit hard to short. Barney gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Tyler Austin. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Martin Prado now, a hit in 2 tries so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Darwin Barney. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Stevenson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Barney is there for it. 1 away. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Alvarez going back. He tracks it down, and that. Ready once again, Antonio Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Antonio Alvarez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Jose.
Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Torres has it. And that will conclude matters here in the. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a high pop-up. Green is there for it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Clint Frazier. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Barney fields it cleanly onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 12. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Duvall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Baseman number 14, Martin Prado.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that. Digging in, Torres. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Jorge Mateo.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Darwin Barney. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 10 hits.